this morning, and I know prior to this morning, probably extensively, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And you've had an opportunity to go over the advice or rights plea form as well as your advice or rights form with counsel this morning, or this afternoon, I guess. And do you have any questions whatsoever regarding those forms?
None.
And you've signed those with today's date, is that
I did,
correct?
sir, yes.
Okay. I'm going to go over that with you, and you've heard the plea agreement that's stated on the record and approved by your counsel, is that correct?
That's correct.
All right, you understand you'll be pleading guilty this afternoon to, on the amended complaint to the count 3 marriage license, violation of Marriage License Act, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, that's a misdemeanor punishment to 30 days in jail, a fine of up to $100 plus the applicable court costs, you understand that?
Yes, sir.
And we stated a specific sentence agreement on the record, and you agreed to that, correct?
I did.
All right.
Can you say, Mr. Gleason, why you decided to enter the plea today?
So I'm going to thank you for the opportunity to speak. On behalf of Mr. Gleason, we're going to be coming back for a sentencing in a few weeks. But for today, we were able to work with the Tuscola County prosecutor in this matter and effectuate a plea to exactly what happened in this case. John performed a marriage ceremony the 11th hour on Christmas Eve of 2019, actually in the emergency room in the hospital with a young couple who were about to give birth. And it turned out that they didn't have a marriage license. He performed the ceremony, and not having that marriage license is a violation of the Michigan Marriage Act, and it's a misdemeanor. It's a 30-day misdemeanor, and that after talking with and working with the Tuscola County prosecutor for several months, we were able to effectuate the plea to what he did in this case, and that's what he's pled to. Now, let's say maternity ward instead of emergency room.
It did happen.
It was an emergency either way.
Well, it happened in her, where she was giving birth, actually.
Sure.
Was it someone you know?
Never met in my life. Never met in my life.
John, just how do you feel right now?
I feel all right. I accept what happened. I married a person without a license. It was an emergency. That was the first question I asked when I went into the room. Do you have a married license? And they said no, because they were in an emergency. They left it at home. So I proceeded, figuring we could work out some amenity to get the marriage certified, and it was.